I'll take care of that in a minute. I just got your message, Walrus. No, your sleeping habits are not good. What time did you get to bed last night? Oh, okay. Hydrate. I will gladly accept that. Ugh. Arizona peach tea. Good stuff. Come on, pretty girl. I can't have you sleep. So you have slept 11 hours. Because you're roughly in the same time zone I'm in. That is not good. And we are now at, what is this, 16.5%? Location of a crystal star has been recorded. Oh no, I changed it actually. I canceled the previous one. You should have gotten a full refund on the points, and I dropped it to 50,000. So we're at what, 11,500 out of 50,000? So that's roughly 22%. You have to let them know about emails, about the email. Yes, we do. What? That was written in Princess Peach's email? Oh. Yeah, that's not good, Walrus. When you go to bed, how long is it until you fall asleep? The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon. Okay. How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. Okay. What? Well, what will you tell? Will you tell us, or what, Dr. Franklin? This is rather long, so you'd best listen well. Are all of you ready? And you there, in front of the TV, you listen up too. Who are you talking to, sir? Fourth wall breaking. Love it. Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. The great calamity that I've read about in that book may well refer to this demon. It says that a monster destroyed a large town that once stood on this very area. It also says that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by this monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try and control the world. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. But only the beast's physical form was destroyed, its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon, and they cast the evil beast into the depths of a vast maze, and sealed the exit. From this, I gather that the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. They are just tools. So, if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for good or evil. I know the feeling. Definitely know the feeling for Jamba. But the point still remains is that physically, the body needs 8 hours of sleep, optimally. Anything beyond, say, 9 hours, and your body's actually taking excessive amounts of energy. What I did to wake up in the morning a while ago was, and I still find this to be useful even now, I set my alarm to wake up at a predetermined time. So say you get up to bed at 2 o'clock, try waking up around 10, and just go sit outside and stare at the sun for a little bit. I do around 9:30. Doesn't that mean that maybe gathering the crystal stars is dangerous? Say we did find them all. What if someone stole them? They could revive that thing. Call me crazy, but maybe we ought to just shatter these things. That was my first thought, too. But further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years passes, the power to keep the door sealed tight will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh? The fact that those goons want the stars now may be coincidence, but maybe not. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nuts fail. Well, sheesh, we better go get the rest of those crystal stars then. Where can we find the next one, Dr. Franklin? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keelhaul Key. Keelhaul Key? I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory stories. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits, full of hatred, evil curses, stuff like that. Yeah, typical stuff like that. I'm sure the sea salt down by the harbor knows more. You should head there first. Okay, now onward to adventure. Now, according to the one guy, he said that there's a rat. That I can talk to get transactions going. I talk to the rat. I will be able to give him money and he'll give me money. I'm not sure how accurate that is. Might be going already. And to whoever just joined, hello, and I do hope you're enjoying the show. See that ship docked there? She belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. He doesn't sail too often, though. Mostly hangs out at Podley's joint on the plaza. Oi, you, with the mustache. What's with the stink eye, eh? You got something to say? Right, then, ask me anything. I'm like an encyclopedia, I can answer anything. Oh, Keelhaul Key. Listen, mate, don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse on the Pirate King. No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me. Know what I'm saying? There's got to be a way to just go poof and get rich, poof. Keelhaul Key? That's that cursed island. Don't get mixed up with that place for your own sake. What? Keelhaul Key? Oh, that place is absolutely awful, I've heard. Not long ago, ship after ship went there hunting treasure, but none ever returned. I bet they met the bad end of that curse, the Pirate King's curse. Those guys were dumb. Keelhaul Key? You mean the island where the treasure hoard of Cortez, the Pirate King, is hidden? So, you want treasure, eh? Fine, but keep an eye out for the pirates, or the pirate curse will get you. No rat there. I may have missed my opportunity. And there's Luigi with a wrench, with a Spiky with a wrench on his back. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. I enjoy his stories. You wouldn't believe it, bro. I'm talking about thrills, chills, and spills. It was pretty nuts, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Hey, sounds good to me. Which part of my story do you want to hear, bro? Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the award ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes, right there on the trophy they give to the winner. Alright, Walrus. They give to the winner. It was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. It was anything goes. Of course, I wanted to get right out there pronto. Those drivers were crazed, but I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, and my race day finally came. Yes, G-Hats. Luigi and his stories. I got one of the best karts, the big green #1. I took my position at the start line. The light went green, I stomped the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green #1 went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. In one fell swoop, I dropped in the last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other karts crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece off of my compass and added it to the marvelous compass. Or the trophy. It added it to the marvelous compass. Pretty much at this point, the compass came to life and pointed me towards Jazzafraz town in the east. And then I heard that voice. Princess Eclair's voice echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry if spoken by your voice. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me. Princess Eclair! Oh, sorry about that, bro. So, after that, I got back on my boat and came back here to Rogueport. And that's what's been up with me. Now let's go talk to his partner. Yeah, I'm Torque, and don't for a second think this guy's telling the whole story. The only reason I lent him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it. Idiot. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he recoups me the 5,000 coin repair cost. Oh boy, this guy's spinning with the beauty from Chapter 3 at the juice stand. No matter how many times I flirted, she never paid me the slightest attention. For a 24-hour time period, and it's safe to say that it's up already. Alright. Yeah, no, those are some pretty hefty costs. Well, what I'm thinking at this point is I'm going to go through my previous videos and just like record all of Luigi's sessions, then merge them together into one video. Actually, hang on one second.